Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the value of a mushroom friend. So the mushroom friend came out in the garden egg, so the egg that just recently came out in the gumbo machine, and it has a pretty good amount of value, and it actually came with two legendaries, the rose maple mop butterfly, but this one actually has more value. People prefer this one over the other one, so that's the better legendary. Let's go ahead and see what people are going to offer for it. Okay, so for our first trade, we're getting offered a dodo, and then a dodo came in the fossil egg, so with dodo, flaming fox, and then a blue scarab. So two ultra rares, one legendary. The best thing here is a legendary dodo, which is obvious, but the dodo has a lower value than the mushroom friend. People will offer way more than the mushroom friend, so this is honestly, maybe they added like another legendary, because this is a pretty low tier legendary, so if they added another little low tier legendary, then that would be about fair, but that's a lose. Okay, and for our next trade, they are giving us a... Oh, okay, so this is the rosy maple moth. So this is actually the other pet that came in the garden egg with it. But like I said at the beginning, people prefer the mushroom friend over the moth, so it has more value. And then I wouldn't do this trade. I mean, obviously some people would say it's fair, but you could get a little bit more for the mushroom friend than you could for the moth. And then this is the same person trading us back, and they're giving us like extra more pets, but this trade is still a lose, and I wouldn't do it because those pets are like really hard to trade. And now we're getting offered a black moon bear, a ginger cat, another ginger cat, another ginger cat. Oh, so 3 ginger cats, a Persian cat, a black moon bear, and then I guess these are little pets. Like the best thing here is a Persian cat, and that's not really like a good pet at all whatsoever. So then this trade isn't too good, and then they're giving us little add-ons. Like these are like add-on pets for like not a legendary for sure, so that's a lose. And for our very next trade, they are giving us a, let's see, a crossfinch. So crossfinch is an okay legendary. It's not a bad legendary, but it's not a good legendary. Like a lot of people might have them laying around in their inventory, so it's like kind of a little bit harder to trade, so a lose. And then now we're getting offered a Princess Capuchin monkey, and they actually have pretty good value for like the time they've been out and everything, but the Capuchin monkey has a little bit low rarity than the mushroom friend does, so that trade's a lose. But now we're getting offered an ancient dragon, and an ancient dragon is just a common legendary, so this trade they would have to add quite a bit for it to be fair, so that's a lose. But now we're getting offered a skunk, and then a gold mahi, a ribbon seal, so 3 ultra rare, 4 ultra rares, whatever. Not really much of a big difference because that isn't really a good ultra rare. But the best thing here is a skunk, and the skunk and the mushroom friend came out in the same egg, so this trade is like a lose. And now we're getting offered a neon camel, and as much as the neon camels are like cool and it's the neon pet, it's not a good tier. Like it doesn't have much value on them, so this, okay, look, they're adding, but this, oh, they didn't add anything. But this trade is a lose because the mushroom friend obviously has more value than the camel does. But now we're getting offered a rideable white Amazon. So this is a legendary, a good legendary, and then it's not the best of the pet, but it's a pretty good pet. And then they said this is okay, but it's a good trade. Like if I came across this, I would do it because it's rideable, and if it was like alone, then it would be fair, but it's rideable, so that's a win. And now we are getting offered a rosy maple moth. So this is kind of like what we got offered at the beginning of the trade. I think the first trade we were getting offered more, so we know we could get more. And obviously people are adding on to it because people prefer the mushroom friend. Because honestly, I think the mushroom friend is kind of like the cactus friend. Like people prefer the cactus friend more than the other pet. But okay, now we're getting offered by the same person, and they gave us a neon red at first, which that would have been a win obviously, but they're giving us the same thing plus like just starfish, and that's a lose. Still, that doesn't give much value. Okay, now we are getting offered a, let's see, a rideable, oh, not rideable, what the heck. Okay, now we're getting offered a deer, and it's a normal deer, so this is as well, it's like the dodo and the crossfinch. Little legendaries that haven't gained their full value yet. People still don't see them as too good of legendaries. Maybe like when they're neon, they're pretty good legendaries, but like just kind of as a basic pet, but not too much. So that trade is a lose. But now we're getting offered a lunar tiger. Oh, they took it out. Okay, so obviously a lunar tiger would have been that lose. But now we're getting offered a toucan, and then a, okay, that's automatic lose. They weren't adding enough, and then they're just giving us a little pet. And now we're getting offered a black kite, and then a black kite. This is a big lose. Oh, they took it out. Okay, so that would have been a big lose. They don't have good rarity at all. And now they're getting us a zodiac minion chick. And the Zodiac minion chicks, they're kind of like the metal oxes. They're kind of like just little pets like that. So that trade is a lose. It's really common. A lot of people have them. It was really easy to get, really like cheap, really like it wasn't too much. But now we're getting offered a white Amazon. Okay, so we got offered an Amazon earlier that was the rideable one, and like I said, because that one was rideable, that one was a win. But now we're just getting offered like a normal one. So with this normal one, that is about like fair, like I had said. So this trade, it's not a win nor a lose, it's just fair. And then this trade is good. Okay, and now we're getting offered a striped egg, and a striped egg is just a food that people, like, I guess, try to trick people with, but that's obviously a lose. And then now we're getting offered a rideable peacock, and then a peacock is a legendary that people don't really, like, you won't get a good offer for it, people won't trade for it that well, so this trade is a lose, and you can get a lot more than just a peacock. But now we're getting offered a, let's see, oh, I keep on accidentally clicking on people's profiles. It's a good update, but I do it a little way too much. And now we're getting offered a diamond mahi mahi and then a desert egg. So mahi mahi is along with like the minion chick and then like the metal oxys, so that trade is a lose. And now we are getting offered a, let's see, they're giving us a ankylosaurus and then a leopard cat, so a rare, and then like literally, so this trade is a lose. That's not pretty good at all. And now we're getting offered a fly ride noctilus. Okay, so this trade is like, this is a pet that is an ultra rare that is actually has pretty good value because of the time that it was out, but they're telling us to plead as more. But because it's an ultra rare, even though it is fly ride and everything, this trade would be like about fair, but I would probably do that trade because maybe I think you get a little bit more out of it because of look. But now we're getting offered a neon rideable ocelot, and then they are just a little low, like not too good, and it's, even though it is neon, it's kind of like the same as a neon camel that we got offered, not too good of a value, doesn't really add up to the mushroom friend, and then they're just giving us toys that'll add on, so this trade is a lose. But now we are getting offered a, let's see what they're going to add, a dragonfly. So a dragonfly is a okay legendary, not too good, not too bad, but definitely doesn't add up to the mushroom friends, so that trade is a lose. Anyways guys, that's all I have for now. Bye!